Good morning and welcome to a backyard mini vlog. I'm getting ready today to go out back and finally finish the enclosure that I started for my chickens. Also, let's just take a second to appreciate the giant butterflies of Tennessee. I see these butterflies everywhere. I've lived in lots of different places and I've never seen anything like it. But anyway, I started an enclosure for my chickens. I wanted it to be big enough that they still felt like they were free ranged, but I needed a place that I could keep them if I needed to. Also, they poop on everything, so it's kind of nice to have them separated. And yes, I did use my child's rocking horse as the door stopper, but it works. The chickens can't get out, so don't tell me nothing. But before I even got started on that, we kind of just chased the chickens around, played for a little bit, and I also decided to make a flower bouquet out of the flowers in my back garden. I like to do this every year, but I picked different colored flowers from the trees, and then I also started some zinnias last year, so I was really excited to make a little fresh bouquet. The kids and the chickens helped me, and I think they just turned out so beautiful. There is nothing like making a bouquet from your own garden. Next growing season, I'm going to start my own section of the yard of just a flower garden, and I'm so excited about that because flowers are my absolute favorite. While we were hanging out outside, my daughters discovered some giant cantaloupe that were growing at the bottom of the plant that we didn't even know were there, and that was literally the surprise of my life. So because I needed to make my fence taller, I needed to figure out a way to make them more sturdy. And then I also wanted to put up a roof today, just use a tarp over the chicken coop so that they have a little bit more shade and just for whenever it rains. I'm honestly really proud of myself because I did this project all by myself, but I don't know how it's going to hold up in weather because we do get some crazy winds here in Tennessee. So hopefully it holds up. That would be really awesome if it does though, because it was inexpensive, it's effective, and it lets the chickens free range. But anyway, since I was outside, I decided to just go ahead and clean out their coop and give them fresh new bedding with their new house. I also added some stones to keep it predator proof. All in all, I think keeping chickens is a 10 out of 10. I have been thoroughly enjoying my experience with them. I love their personalities. It's crazy how they look exactly the same, but I can tell them apart just because of their different personalities. All right, that's all for now. Have a good day. Bye.